The Battle of Plassey was fought in 1757 and Battle of Buxar was fought in 1764. We study history through different mediums. Like studying history of the modern period, we have various clues, we have various artifacts present. But when it comes to the studying of history of ancient period, we don't have that much clues and artifacts. You know what's the reason? The reason behind it is the good architecture, books, photographs, diaries, extra. As in ancient period, diaries, writings, manuscripts were not encouraged. They were not important. They were not famous. So people don't used to write it. But in 18th century, these became a profession. These became a profession to start. The first newspaper in India started in 1711, which was named as Bengal Gazette. After that, we have government records. See, government records are the records which was maintained by the government. Let us take the British India. They mentioned their rule. They mentioned their properties. They mentioned how they captured India, all in their records. And this is now preserved at New Delhi and some in London. And after that, we have diaries. Diaries are also important. As I told you, these became professions in 18th century. People used to buy them. People used to buy them to know about the country in sitting another country. Like we do video calls this time, they were diaries. There were diaries. See, but we have to remain careful about the diaries. If some writer is paid for writing the diary of British India, it can be biased. That's why historians don't believe so much on diaries, but when they get confirmation about the diaries are good and are not biased, they make it a history. They consider it as history. After that, photographs. Photographs are also important. They give us live location feeds. Live location feeds like Golden Temple. You can see if we take you took a frame of the Golden Temple now and the Golden Temple at that time, you will see a lot of difference, which indicates that how much British India worked with article or huh. I mean, how much British India worked with Indian architecture, reconstructing the history. It helps us to reconstruct history. After that, we have historical structures. These are most important, as at that time they denote the most of the events they denoted. Like, do you know the Gateway of India in Mumbai? Was erected. It was made to mark the visit of King George and Queen Mary in 1911. One more information. I already have said you that the Bengal Gazette was India's first newspaper published in 1780, not 1711, 1780. We also have Rashtrapati Bhavan Parliament. Also indicates how British architects worked together with Indian craftsmen, Indian architects, to create a architect marvel, to create more beautiful things. Thank you. This is our video. In this video, we also have covered the 8th class modern period in Indian history. The students of 8th class can check. I have listed many features of that. And this was an informative thing. Stay tuned with us. Subscribe to our channel and like and keep on these views. I target 20 likes. Thank you.